off, mate.
Singapore Grand Prix, Singaporean Grand Prix.
Come on, let's change it.
You've
Because I
you've
wrote
written two
Singapore on
different
mine.
things.
I wrote Singapore when I put my attendance out. Yeah, there it goes, changed. I wrote Singapore, and then he did the attendance list and wrote Singaporean. That's what happened. Okay.
Don't judge me for
Surely
not
it's
being English.
the Singapore GP, and it's just Singapore GP.
Singapore GP doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I
That's
know it doesn't.
like
No.
surely it's the Singapore GP.
The Singapore Grand Prix.
Okay,
Quite
who
works
are
out
we
well.
missing? We have 15 people, and we need to have 18, so we're missing 3 people.
Quick
I can
math.
jump in if you want.
Sad excuse is missing, and
Dog.
no.
No, it's just Singapore GP.
It's
Okay,
more like
sad
22.0.
excuse is missing. Aston Martin. Pfister is in. Who's in the other Aston Martin? Wait. Who is in the other Aston Martin? Jedamo? It's Jedamo, isn't it? It's Jedamo.
Yeah, Jeremy.
It's always Jedamo. Lost online 7 hours ago.
What's Pip?
What'd you call me?
He injured his knee, so he can't drive anymore.
In the keyboard.
Was it an incident in his VW up
Yeah.
head on?
Where's Nelson?
That's what I thought you were talking about someone at work. We got Dan in chat. He said dead game. And then wrote Jetmer for the win, so we can all agree on.
Which isn't even driving, but
What? Alright, stream's cancelled, guys.
Williams have and oh, that's vacant. Oh, we're missing Genemo then and Nelson, I think. Genemo and Nelson.
Nelson said he was gonna be right on time.
Yeah, he said he'd be here at 19, but I didn't really know what that meant. Because he also replied to my message about the practice session.
True.
Where's my boy Jet? Last online 7 hours ago. It's not looking good, guys, for Jetman.
There's also a Williams option free.
Do club reserve ready up. Damn.
I'm not going to make it far in this race. That's right.
Me neither. I had 0 practice for Singapore.
Okay.
The last time I drove here, how many months ago is that? Probably somewhere in June, I think,
Jeez.
I think last time I drove
or May.
online in Singapore was last time we went here in VOR.
Same.
I got 7th, I think, then.
I can't remember. I won in season 2, I
yeah, you
think,
won
but in
season 2, Tom.
yeah, in season 3 I didn't.
No,
Remember to select the tires.
who won season 2? Was it Seb?
Or what?
Season 3, you mean?
Season 3, yeah.
Isn't it on your graphic?
Wait for it to come back round? Yeah, it was Seb.
Can we change the tires? I think we can't.
No, tire allocation is
Yeah.
always the same.
How
But
long have you playing this game,
for
mate?
for some reason it's still visible. It's waning.
It's raining.
There's
No,
actually
it's
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 raining.
actually
no.
raining for the
Oh my
race.
It's raining.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're shitting me.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my
It's full with
God.
conditions.
Yeah,
What, the
boys.
whole race?
Yeah,
I'm betting
boy.
that the 6%. It's not gonna
Oh.
rain. It's not gonna rain, please.
Come on.
It is.
It's not gonna rate 94%
I'm
chance.
so
All right.
done.
Can I have a setup from someone?
I can give you my
I'm
setup.
just gonna run the dry setup and hope it dries out.
Oh, you want my setup? I
Uh,
remember it.
Can I have your setup, Sam?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, wings are 11-11. Or 10.
11-11.
Or
Okay.
10 if
Yeah.
you want, for the front.
Yeah.
Suspension. No, I've jumped one there. Transmission. 70-55 is all fine. Suspension geometry is all the way right, all the way left, and then 0.06 and all the way left. Suspension is 361,827.
1827. Okay. Thank you.
And then yeah, everything else you can just fuck around with at the end. Brake bias was at 50%, but your Lavar was surprised. Actually, Lavar is my setup.
Yeah, I do.
What about the tire pressures?
I think the front two are middle, and then the rear two were all the way to the right.
Wait. Wasn't Singapore notorious of overheating tires?
Yeah, and then my tires got quite hot in practice.
So completely to the left, all of them.
I haven't tried that yet.
I'm not gonna try it.
Okay.
Not-
Well, what I did get really warm tires,
Wait,
but
wait.
also it is a full wet race now, so
This
so
is
keep that in mind. That's a dry
weird.
setup.
This is weird because
Don't know if you want to raise
always
any
when you
ride height.
it's always when you want to have less temperature in the tires, you need to go to the left. But it says softer tires have a larger surface area, meaning more traction, meaning more heat.
You should just leave it because you're going to be racing wet tires,
Yeah.
and it's different. You'd be sliding anyway. But I don't know if you
Not
want.
like I will make it past the first corner.
Oh, Tom's definitely gonna be hitting that overtake straight away. He's gonna be
I've already done
Suicide.
Man, P1 is not good anymore if it's raining.
Yeah.
All right, I should leave and also actually
Thank you,
show
Sam.
the game on the stream.
Sweet.
I'll see you guys after the race, or Tom, I'll see you lap 2 in Castle.
Yeah. Bye.
Come on, dog. Let's bring dog in. Dog is in. Let's display capture. I don't want to show that one.
What? Oh my gosh.
Tom, you're hard.
Communication is key, okay?
Okay. Wait, what?
Especially with girls, okay?
Okay, alright. Let's get into this, dog. What's happened?
Okay, are we live or?
Yeah, but
No. No.
do some
Wait.
therapy.
Okay, let's.
I
Okay,
don't mind.
she's not watching, so I can tell it.
She's 12.
There's a girl, okay?
Go on.
I met her at the driving school. She's
The motorbike.
1 year younger than me,
She's 13.
and yeah, let's say she fall in love with me or in me. I don't know. But she had a boyfriend, but then she broke up with him, and then we met and then we fucked, and then she decided to go back to her boyfriend for 2 hours, and now
Okay.
I find out that everything was just bad communicated and it wasn't what it looked like to be. And yeah, I don't know.
Oh no.
I just want to headbang now.
Wait, so what do you mean badly communicated? Like, you thought it meant something else?
No, I thought that she's going back to her boyfriend, but to her ex at that point. But she wasn't.
So she's single. And
Me
not.
or
No, she
she?
is.
Yeah,
And you are.
yeah. So
So
she
what's
is,
the
and I thought
problem?
she isn't.
What's the problem, dog? I don't understand. Are you going?
I don't fuck
What's
with
stopping you?
couples, if you know what I mean. If someone is yeah, in
I'm
a
still confused. But then she's not.
relationship.
She's not in a relationship.
I mean, I can't fuck a girl that is in a relationship. That's not how it works.
I thought you said that they broke up and she's not getting back
Yeah,
with him.
but I thought she she goes back, but no, I'm just stupid.
I feel like something's lost in translation here.
Yeah, I lost everything. I lost my
Okay.
entire brain in the last 10 minutes.
I got some. We got the audience calling in now with tips. Persegini says you should fuck the boyfriend too.
Thanks, bud.
Uh,
I mean, the sex was great.
okay. Yeah, you love getting pegged, don't you? Okay, I don't understand the problem. So let me say this in English.
Okay, wait.
And I'll say
Give
what's
me a minute,
happened.
okay?
I'll say what
Give me a
I've
minute.
got in from this because I feel like there isn't really a problem if you like her. She says she's. You
What's
say
up?
she's still in a. You say you don't fuck with couples,
Wait.
but she's not in a relationship anymore. While we wait for Dog to figure whatever out, we've got LeVar currently on pole. On Tim a second. The McLaren inbound Sem changed his team from Red Bull to McLaren after Miles' other teammate retired. Got a few yellows, but most people were slowing down. Let's go on board with Tom, who pits. Must have spun, or yeah, he's got no front wing. And the drinking rule today is overtake between turns 11 and 13, which is the bridge section. When someone gets there, it's find the person who is near it.
Okay,
It's
Sam.
Keegan. Hello.
So I thought she was back with a boyfriend, so with her ex-boyfriend,
Yeah.
but they are not in a relationship at all. So I thought, oh fuck this girl. She went back, but she didn't.
Went back
And
to
now
what?
everything is fine.
Wait, so confirm that she is currently not in a relationship with her
Yeah,
the boyfriend that she was with before.
yeah.
So she's single, and
Yeah, I can continue fucking her, yeah.
so, but you sound like you were in distress.
Yeah, because there was a huge... Yeah.
Dick.
Beef? I don't know.
So like if you get with her in a relationship, you might get like some shit from her ex or something. And it all
No,
sounds so
her
recent also.
ex-boyfriend is, I think, at least 2 feet smaller than me.
Oh,
That's not
so
the
you use
problem, but
those feet.
it's just the miscommunication and my heart and my brain, and now everything is just not where it should be. But I'm happy, okay?
Okay.
That's the most important thing.
I was... Okay, well as long as you're good, oh it's good. People tell me, because I was, I don't know, about 3-4 weeks ago, I was really hung up on a girl at work. People would just say to me like, if it's going to work out, it will work out. Yeah, these sort of things have their way of just happening.
Mm.
So just let it happen, and go with any opportunities that happen. Because I ignored some opportunities and then they ran out.
Yeah.
And that was one of the problems. Also because like she just probably was lying anyway.
Women can't communicate. That's everything.
I need like quite obvious signals.
Yeah, me
Otherwise,
too.
I don't want to
Me
like
too.
impose myself or anything.
And my girl says, I'm meeting my ex-boyfriend now, and we will give it a try again.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's one the translation in English.
But she's
Then
gonna
this
meet him,
sounds
yeah.
to me like they are now in a relationship again, right?
But it sounds like they're meeting up to see, yeah, to maybe try it or talk
He
about it.
said we will try it again. That sounds for me like we are in a relationship right now, or again.
I think if that thing came up, I would be like, you would want to check if it worked out, because it also sounds very unstable. You go up to like, yeah, we're gonna see if it will work out, and it's like, yeah, if you're gonna do that, it doesn't always last more than a day afterwards.
Yeah, and that fucked my mind, and I was so confused. But now everything is solved. My
All right,
brain is again.
ask
Okay,
VOR.
maybe my brain is still just dead, but yeah, my
Let's,
brain was never okay before.
let's
So.
do an ask VOR. Anyone in the chat want to bring forward a life problem they're currently struggling with?
Or
We
just
will
talk about
solve it.
women, or your girlfriend, or your ex-girlfriend,
Yeah, or your mum.
or your mom.
Yo, mama. Bring her up.
Sam, I love all topics every week.
Well, we talk about our mums. Alright, we've got Keegan Scott. He's brought a problem forward. The fact that the race is full wet is his problem. My advice is get the fuck over it. I love the full wet. It's so much fun. I want my sport race to be wet, but also not because I have quite a good dry setup. So I'm excited to do that. Also, this track's really fun to drive in the dry. The wet's gonna be very
Yeah.
difficult. But that's also where you can get all the opportunities. So capitalize on them. Just don't bin it, and you should probably at least get a P5 minimum. So if you don't bin it, I would say podium is the only acceptable thing.
Any stories in chat?
No, we said Keegan.
Okay.
Finish up my chips.
Okay. A McLaren 1-2 till now. Levan Senpai Levan needs to go to sport for sure.
It's quite a fast time from LeVar, but he does say that this is one of his best circuits. Hopefully, LeVar can get he could reserve for sport on Wednesday. He didn't really get to properly show himself off in Monza because he had to slow down, and then
I'm still thinking about a break, so yeah, let's see.
what the fuck's happened here? So we got Starbuck putting it in the wall on the left. Too much power on the exit. Let's remind everyone of our drinking rules. We've got
I will be right back. Give me 2 minutes, please.
Okay. Weekend rules are 1 sip, penalty, corner cut, speed in the pit lane, grid, any sort of penalty. 2 sips, DNF. That also includes the one that Starbuck just did in qualifying. We also can't disqualify as a DNF also. Then we've got 3 sips, safety car, physical or virtual. Obviously an only race drinking rule. 3 sips of your drink for that. And then a special track one. This track, Singapore, overtake in turn 11 to 14. It's the little bridge section on right at the bottom of the map. No one is currently at that part. The closest person is Jamagram. Currently, this is 11, 12, 13, and then 14. Mainly it'll be ascend at the hairpin there. But if anyone doesn't overtake there, excluding like a smashed car on the wall, and everyone passes it, then we'll take a special extra sip. Mustn't forget the unwritten rule of if half the good DNFs, then we have to down whatever we're drinking. I'm pretty sure I did that in Club Netherlands race. Half the grade DNF'd, and I downed my drink. Lucky I was only halfway through it, so wasn't that much to drink left. So look out for that, because it does happen. We have 17 people, so that means we need, it's odd numbers, so it's difficult. But we need eight drivers still moving to then be like, alright, down it. So I just finished my drink. I need to top it up, and the bottle is empty. My bottle of Captain Morgan's. If anyone else is drinking something, please let me know what it is in chat. I would love to know. Okay, as I finished my Captain Morgan's, I am now on the Havana Club. Quite interested in Havana Club for a club race. Let's just take my speed pour out of my Captain Morgan's, put it on the Havana. It's very loose. Okay. As qualifying is currently not over, well, I've been topping up my drink. Let me just pour more Coke in. It's with my phone. As Jamagram finishes, he's done 5 laps on these softs, but it doesn't really matter because it's not. He would not be starting on them. The race is for wet if you haven't heard. So let's go down the grid and see who's about to finish a lap on Timber. P7 moves. Still says P7. We got Alex Tunbridge next. Tom currently signed at the back. Nelson hits the when Tunbridge hits the wall. I was looking at Jonathan's name. Goes wide and it's an invalid lap. P13, quite a shocker for the Alfa Romeo boys. Just in time is currently on an invalid lap. So what about Nelson? Mr. Lag. He's just about to finish his lap. What kind of time can we expect from championship contender? He comes through the final set of corners very fast, very flowing. Goes P9. We've got LeVar, current pole sitter, extends his advantage by 2/10. And we've got the Red Bull of no one that's on a lap, and have a half who's backed off. So this is our grid. LeVar takes pole position from half. Keegan, Sem, and Subazakin are your top 5.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, qualifying's over.
Uh,
It's just ended.
Problem solved.
Well, alright, update.
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good.
Are you going to tell us what happened, or is it private for stream or private from me?
She will call her boyfriend. Not her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, and she wants to say that it's over, finally, completely, and no resume in future. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
100%. And that's what I wanted to hear.
You could just quote the poetic words of Taylor Swift. The song "We Are Never Ever Ever Getting Back Together." She kind of
Yeah.
repeats that a few times. That's basically what she's gonna say? Oh, actually, no, I got a fucking coaster for work. Let me put that down.
LeVar 3 10s up. Woo!
All right, it's gonna be a great stream. Dog's in an amazing mood.
Yeah, fucking finally. I will jerk off after the stream.
Wait,
Yeah.
oh, after I normally
Or
do
she
it
will
during.
do. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You have some interesting times. Some people 8, 7, 6 seconds off. Alex Tunbridge 6 seconds off.
Yeah, Nikita. Nikita is back.
We got a Nikita in our midst.
And today I went to the discounter and bought like face and hand towels.
Okay.
Towels, you know what I mean?
Towels,
I don't
yeah.
know how to pronounce towels. So for the face and my hands.
In your hands, yeah, yeah.
And yeah, the brand is Baby Time. So yeah,
Baby time.
it was a bit weird that a guy like me,
A man. Well, I don't know. You can have a
man,
baby.
no.
I was looking for some like cream after I got my tattoos to keep my leg moisturized, and I went
Yeah,
into Boots, which is like I don't know if you have a Boots in Germany or
I think a baby
wherever
market or
people
what do you
are.
mean?
It's more like just a place where you can get loads of pharmaceuticals. You can get like shampoo, hair gel, and a lot of like women's makeup and
Like more medicine stuff.
yeah. It's like a pharmacy, and then also it supplies
Ah,
like
okay, okay.
health
Yeah,
care products really,
yeah,
and also beauty products.
yeah.
I went to the person and I was like, "Oh, have you got like any sort of cream for a tattoo?" And she was like, "No, but people come here and get this baby thing." And I was like, "Okay." So I went and wandered around. I couldn't find it, but I felt like this like new dad in the baby section by myself, was like looking for like
Yeah.
baby shit, and I was like, "I'm gonna leave." And then I left, I didn't find it, and I went back and got some coconut oil like a few days later. Like, it's
Nice.
coconut oil, it's fine.
I love it. Now in Germany we have Rossmann and DM. You know the DM?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, then you don't know it. Then it's a German thing. Okay, okay.
Alright, let's run through this grid. It's intermediate conditions for everyone. Everyone on intermediates. So we've got LeVar taking, I think, another pole position. I'm not sure how many he's done this season. Followed by Half, who's fallen down behind Keegan for some reason. And Sem, P4, so he was like a P5. Followed by Alex, Zar, 6th. Monty was 7th. Pamphon, 8th. Nelson, who's decided to run without a helmet, P9. That's Corona, P10. Just in time, P11. Then Getcruel, P12. Jamagram, P13. Alex Tunbridge, P14, who's nearly put it in the wall. Oh, and has had collided with Gekro. Yep, and they're
Oh,
both disqualified.
Perfect.
Visca P15, Starbuck P16, and rounding out the grid, Tom P17. Tom won this race in season 2, and Sam won it in season 3. So let's see if they can even them for a double winner. Who have you got your money on for their lineup?
LeVar.
You
I mean,
got
he's
your back
doing
in
so
Lavar.
well the last few weeks. And
I'm
he's
gonna.
very
Oh crap!
a very good driver. Half will spin anyway. That's my prediction. Okay, I will bet €5.
Five.
€5.
Alright, I'm gonna bet
And
last to first from Tom.
now I think Tom will finish in P2. LeVar will win this. Yeah, that's my prediction.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah,
see. Let's
I
see.
didn't want. You want to go through the whole grid? Let's go to 4, 5 red lights. They are out, and away we go. Quite a good start from Keegan. He was running up into. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. He's now moved up to P2. Looks like P3 have fallen quite far down the order from his P2 start. Powerfman is around, and so is Max Krona. 3 wide for P. I have to keep knocking my fucking drinks over. My foot. Distracted
Oh,
me.
will have
Laval
drops.
keeps his lead, but Keegan is not that far back. Would be quite the send if he did do it. One Tiba on Senpai. No, but Subazak decided it on half. We have both fallen lost positions on the start. Let's put the details on position change. See the big winners. Right now, a big winner is Tom. He's up to P10. Battling
Oh no! Super Second lost it.
Subazak's round.
But his front wing is fine.
Okay, that's good. He should be able to just turn around and hopefully keep going. That means Tom's now up to P9. Some strategies. One stop or a two stop. Well, if one stop's an option, then I would probably do that.
Probably one stop in wet conditions.
Yeah. So it all depends on. Oh, it's quite a poor exit for Tom. Nelson's going to make a move, and Nelson's has now overtaken Tom for P9. So move through the grid. Any close runners? Sam is on the tail of his previous teammate, Alexar. Red Bull. The yellow virtual safety car as we brought out.
Who crashed?
I don't know. Might be Pavman?
Everybody seems to be
He looked
fine.
like he was backing up on the maps. So I thought it was him.
Ah! Starbucks. His front wing is
Oh yeah, he's got no front wing.
not there.
Alright, we'll wait for him to enter the pit
And
lane.
your opinion about the stewards' decisions on the weekend? Especially
What, with the
in
off-track,
side by
Raikkonen?
side, off-track things.
I think everything off track is fair game if you're pushed off track. If you're side by side going into a corner and like strongly side by side, and then the person like defender pushes you off, and you go off, rejoin side by side, and pull off the move, it's fine.
Yeah.
So
100%.
what I think Raikkonen Alonso was fine. It made sense. It's just hard racing. And then
Yeah, and the science Ricardo thing as well. Or
that was
Norris,
fine. That was like
Norris.
lap 1. I
Yeah.
wouldn't have been worried about it. If I was Stewart, I would have looked at that. I'm gonna say lap 1. Norris had quite the overspeed.
And I think Alonso and
tightens up.
Giovinazzi in the
Yeah, Alonso was taking the piss.
in this situation. Alonso overreacted a bit.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
just
taking
very
the
angry.
piss. He was like, well, I'll just do this. And he literally sent it. He wasn't even alongside. It was the biggest lunge. He gave the position back. But you can't, like, send it when you're behind. Not even anywhere near alongside. Go, like, force them to, like, literally force them to Starbucks retired.
Oh yeah, he lost it.
Let's see if it's car out for that. You can't. So yeah, you can't
Probably.
just like send it, force them to change their line, go, and then overtake them because they've changed their line and lost loads of time. Especially if you
Yeah.
rejoin side by side and then pull off the move. That's not really racing. That's just like going crazy.
Yeah.
Because also if
But
like
Keegan
Jim
is
actually didn't look.
very strong at the moment.
Yeah,
He's
Keegan's
catching up
keeping
to the
it.
VOR. Wait a second.
It's got the rev glitch come back for a minute. As Vista Pits also get crew and Jamagram. Wait, everyone's pitting. 2 second. Was it? Front wings have been changed. I feel like I've missed a pile up. I know we've got Keegan closely following with P1. Alex are not that far back, but Seb right on the back of him. Seb could win this race. He just needs to like quickly clear Alex and before Alex maybe drops off a bit on the top 2, as he's not. He's staying a second out of them. Oh, Sam gets so close to that wall. And there's a yellow. So Zubazak spun out the pit lane. Yep, there is.
Came back.
Okay, you were gone. Alright, this is now continued. The flag's gone away. There's also, can't forget about Montiba, who's also on the back of Sem. Jamagram has spun it. He's turned his car the right way around and continued. But that, like, he was on the other side of the wall. What the fuck? There's half. What's happened here?
Oh, Keegan is very close on the VOR.
I'm so confused. What the, okay, wait, what? What happened? Oh, I didn't really. Half was really close. Wait, what happened to Montiba? He's pitted.
Oh, and F spun. I told you.
Oh, he's lost his front wing.
Yeah.
And that's a full safety car.
And that's €5 in my pocket. Screw.
Oh, you'd say half was bit. It's quite an obvious bet, though. I'd say the odds on that were 1-1. You just get your £5 back.
Do you have PayPal?
Yeah, but I'm not going to give you any money. What the fuck?
No, but we can do bets in the future if you want.
No?
Small bets, yeah, no bets like have with spin because yeah, that's easy money, but like predictions, also hard predictions, difficult predictions, unpredictable predictions.
Just in time wins. Not bad shout, you're sick.
I will bet against it.
Right,
100
odds
euro.
on that. I think we should start doing drinking games and start doing bets. And I put like some odds out every day. every stream I put some odds on.
Tom in P7. Wow, that's impressive. Oh, Tom sends it into just in time. No,
Nice job.
no.
He was getting a
5
closer look
seconds,
on
5
how to.
seconds.
5 seconds, no penalties yet, also.
No penalties. But his front wing is 100% damage. In
That means it's completely off.
no, but just a bit. 100%.
Let's see, might pit. Then on sun gaps, it might be a good idea to pit and just get some fresh inters. They're not really going to be warm, but especially if you've got quite a nice gap. If you're Montiba, you would pit, but also I just noticed he has just come out the pits.
Yeah, Tom went into the pits.
Yeah, Tom's pitting.
Yeah.
So let's go on board and see if they change his front wing. I can see him holding the front wing. Yeah, that from area mechanics taking it off and putting a new one on top of one that's already there. And off he goes. Actually, Tom, is he going? He might not lose any positions from this. Be very close to him on
One.
Tiber. Oh, he lost one.
He lost one position. I think that's a fair trade.
That's quite good. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
the option was just to not do it and carry on. But only losing one, and now you've got brand new Inters. It might be a good advantage. Montiba's the highest pitter under the safety car. Also, during the safety car period, I'd like to remind everyone that we are giving out free advice. We've dealt with dog situation. That's going to resolve itself. Anyone else want us to talk about stuff, get our advice, ask us what we do in this situation, go ahead.
Love stories,
I would
hate
like
stories.
to point out that my advice dog actually fucking worked, didn't it? I told
What was
you
your advice?
that people told me that you just take the opportunities and these sort of things have their way of working themselves out, and then like 15 minutes later she just like called you. So I was like, they have their way of working themselves out. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I don't believe in
Thanks,
fate.
mate.
I don't believe in soulmates, but I also think that I don't really believe it's meant to be. I feel like you could easily end up with
Being a president,
anyone.
Yeah, 100%.
You could end
Yeah.
up with almost all people. You could end up in a relationship with, and some of them you'll be with like forever.
Nice words. I will cry now.
Oh, God. But it's also when you meet them is important because it's
Where,
who are
when,
you
and
at in that moment. Because you could get this girl, go be with her for like a year and a half, then break up. But then if you go out with her in like 7 years, you're a different person 7 years, and you might be more compatible. And then you could be together forever.
but yeah, to be honest, it's all about sex.
Yeah, so get good at it, guys. That's our tips.
We need to
Pay for
work.
sex to practice.
We need to work hard.
Alright,
Otherwise
now
we are
I'm
dumb.
changing the name of the stream to Sex Tips with VOR.
Yeah.
We'll get them out. Right, I just need to reply to a text. Yes, please. Alright, cool. Sold. Sex tips. Eat them out. Go down on them. That's normally the answer.
Would you say you're good in bed? Or
I would
whatever
say
you're
I'm good at
doing with
nothing.
everybody? Huh?
I'd say I'm good at nothing.
Oh, lie. Doped.
I'll give you some phone numbers. You can go ask them. Could you rate my friend? It's a bitch. And it's like,
Can you rate my friend?
It's like, I don't know. This guy was like 5 years ago. What are you talking about?
I love it.
Because I don't remember. It was like 4 seconds long.
But will you say you're good or not?
I'll just stick with a solid no. I like to lower expectations, so then when you do come to Brighton and meet me, you'll be coming
I
all the
don't
time.
want to have sex with you. Please.
You will love it.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like I just...
Everybody can love who he wants to love, so.
Yeah, do we all
LGBTQ zone here.
And we all know that you love me. So.
Yeah, I love you, but I love you in a different way.
There was a moment a few weeks ago where I thought dogs never talk to me ever again. Especially after the Dutch Grand Prix, I was like, yeah, this guy's not going to cast for me.
I need some rice waffles.
Wait, okay.
Wait. It's rice cakes. You know rice cakes with chocolate?
Um, y- yeah. I
I,
think we
I, I will send
call
you a
them some.
picture,
I think we have
motherfucker.
them. I think we call them something else. I think that's called like breakfast bars.
Yeah, I don't know your words. I'm not a
Like a
British
protein bar.
dude. I'm German. Here, wait. Oh fuck! I deleted the picture. Perfect.
Oh, you sent me a dick pic.
So here you go.
Oh, let's get some of my
Ah,
phone.
it's complete. Oh wait. I completely. Oh no.
Oh wow, what's happened? Why are we in such a rush to take that picture?
This. You know this?
It's like a biscuit.
No, it's like with with rice. You know what rice is? The
Yeah,
thing everybody is farming in Asia, in
yeah,
water.
yeah,
And
rice,
this
yeah.
is like, yeah, I don't know,
I mean,
bird
it does
rice
look like a
or,
biscuit, but I think I know what you mean.
and it's fucking delicious.
Oh.
I love it.
There you go, guys.
So it's like cooked rice pressed into a cookie form, and then with a chocolate. Yeah, I don't know,
Alright,
layer above it.
alright,
I
well,
love
safety goes in this
how
lap.
good I can describe something.
Just remember, everyone listening cannot see. Okay. As I say, they can't
Too
see,
weak.
but they can hear. Just be careful. Safety
Fucking
car
hell.
is in. When does LeVar shoot off? Keegan's really sticking close. Looks like LeVar has gone. And the top four are all very close to each other right now. It looks like Sem sending it. No. But it's a yellow. Oh, but Sem's getting
Someone
done
spawn?
right now outside by Nelson, who's now moving up to P4. And Tunbridge has put it in the wall and DNF'd.
No.
And that's disappointing.
Alex.
Oh, LeVar's made a mess of turn 1. And he's been passed by Keegan. Keegan now takes the lead.
Insane stuff.
Scenes in Singapore right now. On the grid, further down, Montero and Nelson in the fight, and just in time up to P5. Nelson and Montero still side by side, but Montero gets very loose out of the exit. Then there's Nelson, but Nelson manages to make the move, and then Tom sends it and spins around, and he's in the wall. Tom now with front wing damage. I might change my call for the win to just in time. Decro gets the first penalty of the race.
I will stick to the bar.
I don't know. Now, Keegan did have a good pace following. Now that he's actually got through, he might be able to pull a lead.
Yeah, his pace is
As
very good.
Gekro is also round. See, does Tom get past? It looks like Tom still arrives too late. But I think they both have damage. Yep. Tom does definitely. It's too painful to watch Tom. I can't do it. Sam following so close to Alex R. Ooh. Go side by
What is your
side.
favorite position?
Well, oh, okay. Well, this is a sex call now. Phew. Top 3-second penalty. Honestly, he's probably fucked the pet entry. Good. Oh, it was like doggy. Just
Yeah,
quite
okay.
easy, chill.
Yeah, I'm also more the common dude, you know, the common
what?
stuff. I'm not that exotic, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay. Where? I don't know what you meant by coming, dude.
I searched with a good friend, with a good girlfriend. Not my girlfriend, but with a good friend, and she's female. And we
Where you're like,
searched
just
like
try them out,
exotic positions, you know.
and you just didn't
And
have any fun.
I found stuff that, yeah, it was disgusting.
You've seen Two Guys One Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the rage when I was younger. It's funny.
You enjoyed it, right?
Well, I started watching it, and I was like, that's not that bad. And then suddenly the cup came out. And I was like, oh, no. Get girls put wets on.
Oh no. Yes.
So I don't know if it's ever gotten heavier. It's definitely been quite heavy rain the whole time. It is really heavy though, the rain. And people are like sliding, and it looks like people are struggling more. But as I say, that Gekko just lost a second to Tom. So keep an eye on that gap Gekko has.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it goes down, sometimes it goes up. And maybe he might be able to get a few positions if it's the right call.
Oh,
Fucking-
Goku is losing time. Time to.
Yeah, he's losing time, I'd
Tom.
say. Oh, as when Timber gets very way out there, and that's Corona's round. He's still going, but Pathman makes the move on Montilla. Montilla goes off. So further up, battling Nelson and just in time for P5. Nelson holds it on the outside and takes P5 from just in time. Great move there. Solid move that. Back to the top four. No positions have changed, but everyone's still following each other. The VOR still very closely following Keegan. Ugh. As there's a crash, Vista has crashed. Oh, quite a bad one also. So that's the full
Safety
safety car.
car.
Yeah, that's quite a bad
Wow.
crash. I would say the top four, actually the top six should pit now.
Yeah.
Like this is. Yeah, well, it's like going at speeds under the safety car. I was on board with him on that. I'd say if you pit now, you might have to pit again, maybe, because then you got to do about 20 laps on these inters again. Keegan pits, the VOR pits, Alex pits, Sem pits, Sem's Karen double stack.
Oh,
Nelson, no, Nelson tries to make an overtake there. You can kind of slip around the inside on there. Pamper stays out, who would take the lead. But this McLaren double stack is gonna stop Alex R. Is it? No, he's gone out. Alright, I'm questioning if I think the VAR may have put the esports pit lane exit
I think
on
you did.
with default, because it defaults to on. Because I checked it while doing sport, and it defaulted to on. So I think he may have left. The VAR may have not checked it. No, it's on, which is stuck with. So that's why. I mean, it's fairer because the double stack Alex will get stuck there for ages. So Pavman now leads, Jamagram second, Keegan the highest of the pitters, obviously. Sam loses a few positions from the double stack he had to do.
Sam, you want to meet me?
Yeah, one day, why not?
Why one day? This one day was like, yeah, in 20 years. Maybe.
Well,
Just
I mean,
maybe.
in 20 years might be a bit weird because if VOR is still around 20 years, we're in season like 47 of recent F1. And I mean, that would be VOR's quite the success, I would say. But yeah, one day. I mean, I
The problem
might
is,
go to Berlin
I
next
will.
year.
Huh?
I might be going to Berlin next year.
Yeah, tell me.
'Cause my housemate wants to go to a festival. I don't know if you've heard of it, called Tempelhof Sounds.
Mm,
It's at the
no.
Tempelhof Airport. Is that a thing?
Ah, yeah, Tempelhof. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
They do a festival. They're doing a festival there next year. With
Okay.
a really good lineup. We both like the lineup. So I'm
You
considering
can.
it. Flying out
Hmm?
there, hostel in Berlin, and then like going to that for the
I'm
weekend.
living. I'm living like 30 minutes away from the
Yeah,
Tempelhof.
I mean, you should also
Airport.
consider going to it anyway, even if I'm not going to go to it. I don't know what music you like there, so
Yeah, I'm not a festival guy. If you know what I mean. I
I
don't
mean,
like
it's also
festivals.
a city festival is different though, because
Okay.
like it's a festival you camp at. That's like you're there, you're only there. Um, but a city festival, they're like, well, obviously you can't camp, so you gotta like leave, go to your like hostel, your Airbnb or whatever you've got, or just your home, because people might live in Berlin and go, um, and then come back the next day.
Hmm.
So it's a different experience. Um, but my only problem with that is the weekend before I'm going to another festival, another city festival in Barcelona,
Oh. Okay.
called Primavera. You may have heard of it, but you said you're not really a festival type, so maybe not.
Hmm.
But it's quite a big festival. It has a really large lineup.
Wait a second. I have to interrupt you. Persegidi says that Tom Bennett by the safety car.
He did. That's why he XD emoted me.
I wasn't aware. Okay.
And
Now I know it.
Gekfril has also.
Okay.
We really
Continue,
missed
please.
that.
Continue, please.
Don't know what I was saying. For Primavera, so I'm going to Primavera in Barcelona the weekend before to see like a shit ton of amazing artists.
Mhm.
I'm going there. It's not my main reason, but I really want to see the Strokes live.
Okay.
And they're there, but they're also going to Tempelhof. So I was like, oh, I see the Strokes there. But then I was like, well, I'll see the Strokes at Primavera, which I already have tickets for. And then I'll see the Strokes at Tempelhof Sounds, which I don't have tickets for. But so I'm like, it's up in arms right now. If I go to that one or not. I'm definitely going to Primavera because I've had tickets for like a year. I was meant to go
Yeah.
to the 2021.
No, just talk to me if you go to Tempelhof. Then maybe we will meet each
I'll
other.
let you know because I'll also my plan is if I go to both, I go to Barcelona, spend a few days like after it seeing Barcelona, or maybe before, because I could go a bit before, Sam to sit the back of just in time. Um, it's affecting the penalties, and the penalty's gone. I'll go and see like it a few days. Go see each city for a few days. Keegan's already made it up to second, and Lavar's followed him
Okay.
through. Jamagram's had quite a poor start. He's now lost it to Alex Zar. Just in time, sliding like hell. He's been hit by someone. He's down to P7 from the threat from Sam. 3 wide. And Sam's round. And Super Zakin's in the wall. Super Zakin is literally parked in the wall. Okay, and there you go.
What the fuck?
Okay, that was quite a messy restart. Super Zakin, I think, has to let Sam back through because he took one of the yellows. And
This
he's
is random now. A friend messaged me, a
okay.
girlfriend. Like, are you a police officer now? And I'm like, wait, what? When? When, why, and who?
Who told you?
Yeah, that's.
How do you know?
I won't answer that question.
I
Can
don't have to
keep
answer that
quiet.
question. You, but it's also you have to tell me. Oh, someone's been there.
Oh,
Lavar.
Lavar! Too late on the brakes.
Yeah, I was hoping Jamagram. Is
Oh, that's my guess for the win.
that a safety car?
No, don't think so.
Wow, we just lost 2 admins in like 2 laps. Oh, Super Zakin. Safety car.
Wait, what?
Yeah, for Lavar. Is it getting too wet for Inters now, maybe? But I don't think anyone's going to pit for wet. People look like they are struggling, especially Zubazakin, who's just lost some front wing, that you can see there. Oh, he's lost his whole front wing. Nelson pits. Let's see what he puts on. I can't see. Oh, there's still like Inters. He's changed his front wing. So yeah, anyway, back to my festival thing. We'll fill the chat with that. I'll go to like Barcelona and what's up. For like, I'll definitely spend a few days to see in Barcelona, and that could be like before or after. I don't know, because if before I'll make myself tired for the festival, and then after I'll be tired from the festival. But then if I do that, I'll then just, and then I go to Berlin, I'll just go straight from Spain to Berlin, and then spend a few days in Berlin looking around, and then go to the festival. Or if I spend those days after looking at Barcelona, I'll go to the festival and then go around Berlin a bit. I'm not sure what's there. I want to see where David Bowie used to live in the 70s. Just to get a picture next to that plaque. Oof. Just checking
15 laps to go. No, 16, 17. Ah, this race is so funny.
I finished my drink.
Long.
But we gotta remember we had 17 drivers. And remember our unwritten rule of down your drink. Oh yeah, another one's gone. Nelson. I was on board with Nelson. He's been there at the like the little bridge section.
No, 2 guys have to DNF, and then the unwritten rule.
Yeah, I've just had to make myself a new drink though because I finished my last one. And I was like, okay, so I hope no one else crashes as Nelson spins, literally. What the fuck? And technically, Superzack is not even here anymore. Is this going to make the safety car stay out a bit longer after there's a DNF during the safety car? Got a message from
love it.
Tom.
I
Oh, it's
love
just
it.
the XD.
Is Tom still in the Discord, or is he far away? We can move Tom, then he can explain what happened.
I'll ask him if he wants to join Casters. If he wants to, he
I
can
will move
join
him.
his
I
own
will
accord.
drag him.
No, I don't drag him. Ah.
Tom, what happened to you? I know it's 10 minutes ago, but just tell us.
Tom, Dog wants
I'll-
advice on his love life.
No. What the fuck?
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
What do you want an answer first? The DM you just sent, Sam, or what happened to me, or what's happening?
Well, I
in
told
your
Dog not
side?
to drag you in because I was going to ask you what to join. And then he dragged you in after
I,
I
wa-
said
I
that.
was I was entertaining the guy still driving.
Don't worry, you get Lavar to do that now.
I dragged him out. He can
So yeah, what happened? Because we didn't actually realise you crashed.
I dragged him out.
But we had to get Perseguid to tell us that you crashed. But yeah, what happened, man? Are you okay?
Sam.
Look like a big one. Oh, he's gone.
Sam.
Hello?
I dragged him out.
Oh. How long have I been talking to myself? I've been looking at the other screen. I've been looking at the game. I got my Discord. How am I meant to know he left? I don't get the noise. I don't get the noise for entering and leaving. Alright, I guess we'll never know. Jamagram's now gone out to P8 because he's crashed. Fuck. People are really struggling now. And it is
Yeah,
looking really heavy, the rain, actually.
But Singapore and the wet is very hard. It's like
The
Monaco.
rain is looking a bit heavier, I think. Which may reflect on the amount of crashes. This is 2 crashes under the safety car. And it doesn't matter, the safety car's coming in this lap. We don't care about this front wingless driver.
Box and stop.
He needs to get into the box and stop. Oh, corner cut there.
Okay, your guess for the win.
Now that both of our guesses have put it in a wall, I'm gonna say Keegan because
I think
P2,
Keegan will
he's
win
been
it.
him and LeVar have been the fastest. Otherwise, it's Alex or Sem have really been sticking with them. But Keegan's in a really good position right now, as we're about to cross the line to restart the race. It goes. Good restart for Pamphman.
Alongside. Oh, who's there? Monteba. Just in time.
Feels like 4 wide. Just in time up to P4. Beautiful
This is
restart from just in time. Both side Monteba in half. Slidey exit from Senpai. Very squirrely. Side by side with Zubazakin. Gets P7 from it.
Oh, Senpai with the switchback on Super Second.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
It was nice. It was nice.
He slips through from
Possible.
Zubazakin. A possible send. And now he backs out of it. Quite the curb map for just in time. He's very closely followed by his AlphaTauri teammate. Looking just in
We
time.
need another topic, Sam.
Oh god, the race. The race
Yeah,
that
the
we're
race is
watching.
fucking boring.
We're just coming up for safety car restart. Oh, I'm tired there. So it's 2. Someone's had a crash. Probably Zach Corona was jamming around. Zach Corona has no front wing. What's jamming around's excuse? Oh, he's just miles, but why? Oh, because he crashed. He had to pit when it came in.
Hello.
Oh, hi,
Hello.
welcome back. Got some jobs for you.
Yeah. So shoot, I guess.
Myself.
No, the questions.
Do you think Shrek was a virgin before he met Fiona?
Yes.
Okay. Nothing else. That's my only question.
You had like 3 questions just
Did
2
I?
minutes ago.
More important, just in time's making a move for 3rd position. Alexar goes off circuit. Michael Massey's on the radio right now, the Christian Order.
Franz Toss is
Frank
arguing.
Toss is speaking up and then getting told you're the sister team, shut the fuck up.
What do you guys think of just in time driving on keyboard in Singapore in the rain? Have just been it.
Yeah. We should set up a thing, dog, where every time half crashes or spins out, you should get £5.
Why is this a virtual safety car?
Because what's a Jamagram spun?
I think he left some debris on the tracks. That's why.
It's way too
Yeah,
sensitive.
What did you say about me?
That you're way too sensitive.
Shut up.
That your dick is way too big.
Why did Alexar stop? Alright, what happened to you, Tom, anyway?
So if you go on board with Alex, number 3.
Yep.
LeVar decided at this point in time, what position are you in? So I looked at the leaderboard and I crashed into the wall.
That's your fault.
Yeah. It was
Fucking
pretty
tool.
pathetic.
Smart boy. Pathman drive through. Oh my gosh.
And also, Temperature binned it in the last
Yeah.
corner. 5 seconds after I said, watch out in the last corner, it's slippery.
He's like, I'm gonna go fly out.
It's pretty funny. Anyway, did you see how LeVar binned it?
That's not the aftermath. But I can kind of guess how
well,
he
he
did it.
actually didn't bin it. He just touched the wall with the side of his tire, and the game decided, oh yeah, that's definitely terminal damage. Pathman is into the box.
Interesting
I
strategy.
yeah, I think he wanted to serve his drive-through straight away.
Yeah, the drive-through. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, he just got a drive-through penalty.
Well, Keegan's gonna
Yeah,
win this
literally.
one.
What?
Wise.
Since when can you serve drive-through penalties under the oh, never mind.
There's no safety car. I thought there was
No,
a safety car for some
I
reason.
I thought there was a safety car as well.
I think I
There's-
asked you when the virtual safety car came out. We just didn't notice it ended.
Yeah.
You know what? I would
there-
not watch the
Just
stream.
running away with it.
Yeah, there's only one battle on track and one train, I mean, and that's behind Alex. I still can't
Yeah.
pronounce that name.
Well, I don't know if it's
Alexis
Alexis.
Alex Cesar.
It's
Alexis
Alex
Zara.
Zar.
Alex
Let's call
Zar.
him Alex Zar.
Alex Cesar. Alex Cesar.
There's
I think it's Alex Cesar.
Which it might
Alexis.
spell like, I don't know if Alexis has an E
Alex
or
Cesar.
two E's in it.
Alex Izar.
Oh, Zubazak and
He's-
Lex.
Alex Iser.
Zubazak has just lagged into
Whoa.
overtake, or lagged into defending his position, and he's lost it to Seb.
Yeah. Did you guys see my overtake in the pit entry?
No.
No.
Aww,
Did you,
I
cut,
overtook.
did you cut to the inside on the pit entry?
No, around the outside actually,
Mm.
and that got me a penalty as well.
Ah, there we go.
But I did overtake someone in the pit entry.
I am trying to do that with my Ferrari
I will
teammate
report it.
a few weeks ago. 2
Ferrari
seasons ago.
teammate.
Yes,
The
this
pain.
is-
Oh,
no,
Alex
this
Izar is on the wall.
Oh no!
I think just in time. Pushed him into the wall.
Oh, it's the
and-
virtual
or he
safety
just-
car, and Sam's is on overtake
Again?
under it.
Did you guys see my first lap where I overtook 7 people in?
I didn't see it, but I
so-
did notice it.
Yeah.
It
Was
said,
lit.
it said on the first lap that you said on the lap that you were like up 7 or 8 positions. And
Yep.
Zara also speeds just to make sure his race is ruined.
But yeah, all I did was go to the outside in turn 1 and stay around the outside. So you're in the inside of, is that turn 4? The one Montiba's in right now?
The one
Well, the one
might be
before the
5
straight.
because there's a little kink.
Yeah,
before
but
it.
you know what corner I mean. Super second on Senpai. Oh, he backed out of it. But yeah, good tactic in the rain. Just stay on the outside.
Yeah, that's not what they do in real life. And just like they always avoid the curbs, carry more speed, go wider.
Yeah, and also in the first lap, everyone is going to the inside and battling each other, so you can basically drive around it.
So you got 7
That's
positions.
that's just what I did in
That's how
lap
you
1.
just Kimi Räikkönen in Portugal. It's half? No? Is that correct?
That rise through the field is so underrated from Raikkonen.
There's Kronos. one.
I have a screenshot somewhere. I'm going to look it up right now.
Cool.
Comparing it. Oh, I actually have it on my favorites. So let's compare Senna's Donington 1993 first lap versus Kimi's Portimao 2020 first lap. And this is considered Senna's best lap ever.
But did Senna take the
Oh.
lead in that lap?
Yeah, so Senna had the second fastest car on the grid.
Against the Williams,
At,
the
at
fastest.
worst. At worst. Kimi had the 8th fastest second. Kimi had the 8th fastest car on the grid, according
Yeah.
to the points table. As Senpai goes into the box, does he have drive-through?
No, I don't think he did.
Senpai has a 5
Can't
second
see the
time
pit
attack.
crew though. Did he have a? Oh, he did have a drive-through.
Oh. I know someone definitely got a drive through, but I don't think it was
A lot
Seb.
of people have drive-through penalties. So Senna
Safety
had the
car.
second fastest car. Kimi had the 8th fastest car. Senna had active suspension and traction control. Kimi didn't,
Cheetah.
and Senna gained 4 positions while Kimi gained 10.
Yeah,
and
but,
Senna's lap Senna's lap is considered how do you call that? Inhuman?
Inhuman, yeah.
Like it's like legendary, blah blah blah, all those kind of words. And everyone says, yeah, no one has done anything close to that in the last 27 years, but Kimi did it, and he gained more than twice the positions.
I think the reason why people rate Senna's one a little higher is because he was against. It was for P1, so he was against really fast people, like Mansell or whoever the fuck his teammate was then.
Yeah, but
Probably
I mean,
Prost also.
people rated that high because Senna's lap was in the rain, and in the rain you
Yeah.
can do better in a slower car, blah 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 blah. But Kimi's race was in a damp condition where it was technically a dry race, but the track was wet, and it was almost impossible to do something with a slower car as Monteba gets overtaken by Super second.
Something goes deep.
So, in my opinion, that lap from Kimi Raikkonen is so underrated. I'm not saying it's definitely better than Senna's. I'm just saying it needs more attention.
But when they went to Portimao last time, they played it again. That's like, I remember this, and it's like, yeah, it's great. But I think it probably should be in Kimi Räikkönen's top 10 moments of his career.
Definitely.
Maybe even top 5.
He doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And he doesn't really ask for it, that's probably the reason. He doesn't give a
I
shit, he
think
just
so.
turns up and does it. And then moves on, he's like, I don't really give a shit, I just had some fun.
Yeah, that was so great. Was that last season or the season before that where he said, "Oh yeah, I just turn up in it every weekend and I just see where we are."
So,
He just turns up and it's like, "Okay, what track are we at now?"
he just looks at the plane ticket and is like, oh, okay, we're going to Brazil. I guess we're driving Sao Paulo then.
So
I
we
doubt
have
he's at the
still
sim
10
there.
laps.
Yep, we're gonna talk about.
Dogs love life.
We already discussed that, and I gave him some very good advice, which happened in. I told him to just like let it happen. Things work themselves out, and it literally worked itself out during the stream.
It's funny
Somewhat
how you
worked itself
don't
out.
listen to your own advice.
Oh,
my just went.
oh, Tom's mic decided to fuck off, probably because he was being a dick.
Hello?
Oh, look who's back.
Yeah, my headset decided to disconnect.
Good job.
So your toaster connected to your PC or?
His Fraser toaster.
Yeah, okay.
No, my toaster is connected to my bathtub.
What happened is his headphone decided to start up World of Warcraft. And because that's what it does, that World of Warcraft headset you have. It like, alright, every 10 minutes it starts that World of Warcraft. Is that what happens,
Tom, tell us something about your love life.
Tom, do you want some problems that me and Dog can solve for you?
I don't have any problems in my love life. Zaskrona does have some love
That's for your
problems
love
with a wall.
life.
If you go on wall with Keegan, you can see him.
Alright, Tom, what's his name?
Oh,
One more guy, and then the unwritten rules.
I need to drink this very quickly.
I have a bowl of water.
Baba boy.
A bowl of water.
I remember at work when it was the Samba night. There was a live band, and basically there's like Brazilian or Spanish people. I don't give a shit. I hated them anyway. And they would come up to the bar. I was serving like hundreds of people, just me. Like bottle of beers. But then some people come and just say like water in their Spanish, and I would be like, water. For some reason, I just went really British, saying water to them. And they were like, yeah. So when every time I'd say it, I'd be like, that was the most British I've ever sounded, and I don't know why I kept doing it. What about water?
Water.
Can you say it in the most British way you could possibly do right now?
Water? Bottle of water? I don't know, I'm trying to sound like Oliver Twist or something.
Honestly, it
Please,
doesn't
sir,
sound
may I
that
have some more
excessive.
bottle of water?
Doesn't sound too excessive to
I
me.
don't think I sound
Well,
British.
Bottle of
Well, you
water.
do sound British, of course, as much
I
as
don't
I
think
sound
I
French,
have
but
an accent though.
As much as I sound German.
I don't think you
I
sound
can't
German.
remember who it was. I think it was Montera. He sounded like Toto's Wolf's son.
What, Toto Wolff's son?
Yeah.
What, a baby?
No, I mean, he sounds like Toto Wolf, but
Oh.
I assume that
I
Montera is a
thought you
bit
meant he
younger than
sounds
Toto
like
Wolf.
Toto Wolff's son, who's like 2 years old.
No, okay, fair enough. What's Senpai doing?
He's lapping Jamagram.
Oh, uh-huh.
Everyone's
It's
very stressed out.
I bet it's a very exciting race for everyone still involved.
Oh, yeah, they're just trying to drive. I love driving in the wet.
It's probably.
I don't.
Oh, by the way, your setup was okay, just a bit twitchy. So if it's wet, make sure you have
Did you make any
solid
changes for
rear.
wet? Like, did you raise any suspension?
I made it a bit softer.
So no.
So it's the opposite, actually. Made it stiffer.
Mm. And also the diffs made them
Well, you made
a
it
bit softer as well.
50. Can't really do anything on the
No,
aero.
60.
It's already 11:11. So.
And Sam will maybe visit me next year.
Wow,
Cute. Couple goals.
I just said that I might go to a festival in Berlin.
And I'm living in Berlin, so
If you want to go, Tom, go to Tempelhof Sounds next year.
In the airport.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's at the
the
Tempelhof
old
Airport.
Berlin one.
They do it at the airport.
What's Gemagram doing?
And then
I
Sam
think
will
he's
suck
got.
my.
Wait, what?
He's
Yeah.
overshooting every corner.
And then we'll go there, and then I will peg dog.
Wait. Berlin is also pretty known for their techno bunkers, right?
Yeah, I
Berlin, yeah.
got like a massive rave scene in Berlin.
Yeah. Is that still a thing?
Is it still a
Yeah.
thing, dog? Will you take me to a
Yeah.
rave?
Yeah.
Are you a techno kind of guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
You a
Techno
techno
and metal.
guy? I don't know if dog will like Tempelhof Sounds lineup then. It's quite rock actually. Like it's got
Most
the
techno.
Strokes and Muse.
But I love the hard rock, the Russian hard rock.
You like Russian hard bass.
That's closer
I
to
can-
death metal.
Death metal, yeah.
Yeah. That's different to rock.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Should we get the Tempelhof Sounds lineup up, and then and then you tell me if you know / like anyone on the lineup.
Okay, sure. I'm waiting.
So, it's not fully lined up. I don't think that's the full lineup yet, but it's got the two headliners are Muse and the Strokes.
No.
Do you know them or know of
No.
the name? How do you not know of either of those?
I
Those
think
are
I
like-
heard of Views.
You haven't heard of the Strokes?
No.
That's the biggest rock band of the 2000s. I think you would know some Strokes songs.
It might be, yeah.
And then further down the list, you've got Alt J, London Grammar, Interpol, Idols, Royal Blood, Two Door Cinema Club, Mac DeMarco, The Parcels, Courtney Barnett, Sophie Hunger, Freya Rydens, Wolf Alice, Big Thief, Fontaines DC, Anna Calvi, Cat Frankie, Holly Humberston, Griff, The Gardener and the Tree, Heinz, Baby Queen, Black Honey, Just Mustard, Pillow Queens, The Pale White.
No.
Do you not know
No.
any of those?
No.
I know almost all of them.
Do you
I'm
know
getting a
Bro Job?
phone call from someone at work. I'm confused. I'm gonna answer
Sam,
this.
do you know Bro Job?
Wait, is that what I'm gonna give you in 10 more sounds?
Bro Job. You know Bro Job. The band Bro Job. Stop laughing. Wait, guys. We need to listen to a song after the stream. 100%.
Do you guys have the chat actually? Because
No.
I wonder if 7 people are watching this.
That's sad.
So
they need to have a sad life.
if you're watching this, please drop something in the chat so I can save Dog and myself from Sam throwing out random artists.
Please.
Where is Sam actually?
I don't know, but what is your type of music you listen to?
I listen to a lot of different styles. I will actually, you know the VOR playlist?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't listened to them because I don't expect you to listen to, you know, our music. But my playlist will be out in like 2 weeks. So
Okay.
Bro Job does not sound like a band. Thank you, Persegili.
Wait, can I copy a link and send it into?
No, you can't.
Please.
No, it's done. You can't say face. It's done. Also, I don't know what Sam is watching right now on stream. I just see the chat. So can you look at that, Dog?
The chat.
No, I mean the stream itself. What is on stream?
On stream is Montiba.
What is Monteba doing?
Montiba's
Spinning
running
it?
around.
Was completely at the side of the track. But yeah, I listen to hip hop, techno, house, Dutch hip hop, little bit of pop sometimes.
Some more like electronic stuff or
Yeah. Oh, Monteba, my man. What else? Oldies like 80s, 90s, zeros. I listen to a lot of different types of music.
okay.
Hardstyle as well. Oh, I think someone touched the wall because I heard the crowd go wild. So yeah, if that playlist gets released in like 2 weeks, you'd probably think, what the fuck? Because it's a lot of different styles.
Yeah.
Also, I recommend listening to it in chronological order because I try to.
Well, looks like I'm going out tonight.
What?
From work called me and he was like, well, the manager's here, we want you to come. And he was like, we're going to order an Uber. He got your address up on the system. And I was like, no, don't do that.
So you need to work like.
No, I don't need to
now.
work. They're drinking at the bar I work at. And they've told me to come and join them. And then he was like, Phil, the manager's got your dress up and he's going to order an Uber. But I think it's bullshit also.
When is it arriving?
I said I'll walk. I was like, don't order me an Uber. Don't get my address up. Don't do that.
I mean, we only have 4 laps left.
Yeah, I was like, I
wouldn't-
can't come right now. I'm doing something very unexplainable. I don't think I can explain this. And also look cool in any way.
I mean, you can say you're commentating an esports championship.
And then what esports? What VOR? Like, that's not an esports, mate.
At least you tried. Oh, Heather's in the pit. Oh, he's out of the pit.
I'm very scared. Last time I went out drinking at work, I got very mouthy.
I mean,
When I'm drunk, I just insult people and I lose my filter.
I can't say I'm surprised.
And I just say like, "Fuck you." I literally went up to so many managers at work and went, "What do you think of this guy?" And I went, "Bastard."
If I'm
Nice.
drunk, I just want to cuddle.
To
the
be
whole
to be
time.
honest, that you can't
dog
say
drunk.
that. You can say that in the Netherlands. It's not like an insult or something. But I don't know how that is in the UK. I mean, different culture, you know.
Gotta think of a fresh look to turn up in. I need I should have a shower. Fuck. I don't
I haven't
know.
showered for 3 days. I mean, I can smell you over here.
I showered yesterday. Is that good enough? I haven't done it.
Hey, we got another viewer.
Who's watching this?
We have 8 viewers at the moment.
Guys, if you have any life problems, put them in the chat.
We got Persegili in chat.
and,
Yeah,
we'll solve them.
Suicide squad.
There's 3 of
We want
us.
to
There's
prevent you.
Dog,
suiciding.
who was just be like, nah. There's me, who will be like, kill yourself. And then there's Tom, our voice of reason. Done. The perfect lineup.
Yeah. Pick your fighter.
Everyone always picks me. I'm cool.
I went to a psychological doctor
Okay, what?
4 years ago
Okay, what the fuck?
Good.
because I had some
When you were
problems.
8.
Shut the fuck
The,
up,
what
mate.
the problem
Persegili
was
in my life is
bullying, and now they were me.
Guys, we got our first client.
My life is
Persegili.
misery.
Yeah,
Well,
my
you should
life
just kill
is
yourself.
misery. No, don't. You got VOR.
Race
Yeah,
on Wednesday, then you
Roman.
can kill yourself.
Persegili, you have a VOR championship to fight for against me. It's literally me versus
Persegili-
Persegili. And
But you know,
like
there-
6
there-
points
there-
behind.
there's a-
4 races.
A small thing there, because
What'd you say about
if
my
you need to
penis?
fight against Jelton Bemis, you're surely going to get penalty points.
I feel like the fact that he's fighting against me for the championship is the reason why his life is in misery.
That's probably why, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you need to fight against you in the championship,
Your shit, mate.
no, you get penalties and penalty points.
Yeah, I always rigged the results. Not steward by Rogum.
All right,
Really?
Senpai Monteba.
Would you guys
We got
like
a battle on
to,
our hands.
Would you guys like to know a very depressing fact?
No, go on board with Senpai.
I have. I've been for a while. That
Oh, actually.
I've been playing F1 games since F1 2010, which means I've been
Me
doing
too.
F1 racing for 11 years.
Okay, you need to.
Every year.
I
or
think you
break?
need to.
I've played
get
this
some help.
game constantly every year.
Can
My
you,
that's
most
insane.
popular game
Sam?
every single year.
Sam,
I need to get a life.
I think it's time to get some help.
It's a problem. And I've only I was in a league before this like big league weird shit I got into in like 2018. I was in a league before when I was like 13. When I was playing F1 2012 is when I got in a league. And I literally like got bullied out of a league race.
So you were Phoenix.
Yeah, I was literally probably exactly like Phoenix. And I got bullied out of like
Oh,
3
Senpai!
years.
What a mad lad.
He's so close. Sam, just get it.
Yeah, he got a penalty as well. Another
Sam
one.
could get this position and maybe even pull.
Another
Wait,
one.
how many
I want to
penalties has
ask
he got?
Persegili something, please.
He's got 8 seconds.
Do you like me, Persegili?
What?
But you don't answer the truth.
Could you repeat the question though?
If he likes me. I mean, there are
Like
3
what?
guys in this league who hates me. That's fine for me. But I need support.
Why do you need someone to like you?
Dog
though?
needs a list of people who like
I don't
him.
need to.
The-
I have Sam, and Sam is enough for me.
Oh god. I thought
Oh
I
my
thought
God.
I was part of those 3 people. What do you mean?
Okay, Persegili says, yeah, you're a good lad.
Good lad.
Aw, thank you.
You're a good lad because you bother to turn up and cast, and that's
Oh,
good.
Senpai on Monteba, what a move down the inside.
Alex Zar is it? Oh, Timber!
Oh!
Car control
Mon-
there.
Persikili, I won't take you out. Everything
Basically,
is
he
good.
will take you out.
No, I
This,
won't.
this sounds
I won't.
like a bullied school kid who's planning a school
I
shoot.
will. I will
Don't
take
go
out
in-
Sam. so
Persigini,
Persikili
don't
can
come
win
into
the
school
championship.
tomorrow. Persigini, don't turn up to sport tomorrow.
Persky said, "You haven't put me to the wall so far."
I remember.
So you like me until then.
I accidentally put Persigini to the wall. I think. Or I
Yeah,
accidentally
yeah.
Persigini ran in the Dutch Grand Prix. I did him around the outside. And I
Can you go on
thought-
board with Alex?
Yeah,
Alexizer.
yeah. He's catching. I mean, the race is about to
Alexis
end
Zara,
anyway.
Alexizer.
Actually, we've still got another lap. I feel like
Yeah.
Sam might be able to get an 8-second gap to Monteba.
Senpai?
Yeah. He's got 8 seconds of penalties. He might be able to get his 8-second gap because
Yeah,
Monteba
definitely.
is struggling.
Oh,
Never
there's
grabbed
Senpai.
And he's
Alexizer.
battling Alex R right now.
Alexis Zara.
Alexizer. What a battle between both Hondas.
What a battle.
Yeah,
What
now
a
Sam
battle.
is already, 4 seconds ahead of Monteba. He just needs to get 4 seconds this lap. And that sounds crazy. But I think he could do it with how much Monteba's struggling. Is it this 19 lap
why
old
is he so
tyres?
struggling? Is
Is
it
it-
because he has old tires, no front wing?
Is it, what's the wear like? Is it harsh? Because 19 laps is a lot, but I see people go longer on.
Yeah, but
dry
Senpai
tyres.
is also 19 lap old.
Oh crap, yeah. Maybe it's this front wing damage that we can't see.
Yeah,
Or he's
but
lost concentration.
it's a
draining
bit
race.
like France, but different because now Jeff is only saying, "Oh yeah, heavy rain," but the inters are as fast as the wets.
Oh, that was a weird race.
So it's basically the same as France, just a bit more wet.
But yeah, Persecutor, I spun you in Dutch Grand Prix, but I literally did not feel like I did it on my POV.
Yeah, and you, Sam, put me into the wall.
Oh,
twice,
check
and
the
we are
stewards
still
verdict on
good,
that one,
okay?
mate.
We are still friends.
Can we go on board with Keegan
Yeah.
because
to
the
win
guy
the
is
race.
going to
Before
pretty
Keegan wins this
dominantly
race,
win this race.
we'll just say that, Dog, you jumped over a curb and hit me.
Can we just appreciate the fact that Keegan is winning instead of talking about
After my
something that
prediction,
happened 5 weeks ago?
after my prediction of Tom put it in the wall instead of not winning like I said he would,
Keegan
I said Keegan.
Comes across the line and takes the
So,
victory at
my,
Singapore.
My prediction correct. Keegan wins this race. My second prediction. Zubazakin also great result. P2. He was in the sport race and he's upped his game. It looks like Keegan's already in the chat. I've spinned it. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Sam rounds out the podium, but will he lose it to Alex Zar? I don't know how many seconds Alex Zar. He won't, but Monteba takes the third off of Sam. Alright, by a second and a half. So, another lap and Sam would have got that P through.
Yep.
Where's
And Pav.
the unwritten rule? Yeah, guys?
Oh,
No,
fuck
because Hef's
off!
technically still classified.
I'll down my drink. I haven't got that much
No,
left.
but he's still out. He still crashed. The
No.
rules about-
Technically, Hef is
No,
still
no,
classified as a finisher.
Who the fuck is writing his VOR? Oh, is it Tom?
That's me.
I was like, that wasn't me. Alright, so yeah, the
rule
chat
is
has
if
popped
more than
off.
half the grid DNF'd and he DNF'd.
I'll down my drink. I'll do it after everyone's finished. So
will down my
congratulations,
bottle of
Keegan's
water.
first win. Such an improvement. I remember Keegan
I
at the
think
start.
Hef is even P8 because Gemagram is just about to cross the line, and he won't overtake Hef anymore. So Hef
Right, let's see what
takes
happens when he
P8.
crosses the line.
and
Yeah, he's been
Gemagram
lapped.
stays in P9.
Because it's also just in time this month to finish after Jamagram finished.
Yeah, Gemagram.
Oh, nice corner!
what,
Nice corner cut.
What a cut.
Oh, that was awful, mate. I remember Keegan's first
Keegan is
few
so happy.
races, and I
Should
was
we
like,
do an interview with Keegan?
Keegan, if you want an interview, come in general. Keegan is probably one of the most, I would vote, most improved driver this season. He was
I
Why has he got his
can't
phone
really.
out? I
It's well
remember
deserved. I didn't know you have your phone with you, but.
I remember the first few races he really struggled.
What's up?
Now he's come across to win. Oh, he's here. Fuck.
I joked him, yeah.
You joked him off. What?
What?
Huh?
I mean, I can't judge because I was in most of the races, so it's all to
Before
you guys.
Lavar's already left, does that mean he didn't get the screenshots?
I can get them.
Okay. I need some anyway for the fucking results. Keegan, before we interview you, I have to down my drink because we broke the, well, everyone broke the
No,
unwritten rule.
half is
I'm downing my drink.
class 5+1.
Guys, I'm downing my
Half
drink.
and Jamagram are class 5+1.
I'm downing my drink.
We have 9 finishes.
What? Listen to this, guys.
Okay.
That was it. I had to, it was
that was
literally
getting an
It was 2 sips. I'm gonna turn up to
alcohol
my work
poisoning.
thing already drunk.
Hey, Keegan, can you talk?
Keegan, hello.
Ah,
Yeah.
Keegan, congrats! Woo!
Oh my god, what? Well, Keegan, I did pick you as the winner, but I have to own up that I did pick Tom first, and then he decided to bin on the safety car, so I changed it.
Yeah, well, I've heard everything. I was watching the stream.
Oh
as well.
fuck!
Oh, wow.
Alright, so
you
he's one of
also
our 8
heard about
viewers.
my love story and stuff?
Any
Yeah,
advice
I
for
have
Dog?
heard everything.
Ah, sweet.
Any advice for Dog on what he should do about this babe?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Not on her. Okay, got it.
Okay. Just bang her head.
Back
on the
okay,
wall.
now we're getting a bit violent.
Yeah, come.
I thought it was an interview with Keegan.
Who's
Yeah.
Tom, lead it.
So Keegan, how does it feel? Your first VOR victory.
Well, I can't really describe how happy I am right now.
Because he's fucking depressed. He's so devastated.
Can you describe how it was to drive 31 laps in the rain in Singapore?
I was swearing the whole 31 laps. I didn't like the rain at all.
I wish I was fucking racing. Honestly, that looks like so much. That looks so much fun.
Actually, I was on a dry setup because I forgot to change it. So
Really?
I would
Well, it
like
didn't
you
look like
to
it.
point out anyone who has a wet setup. No one. Oh my plug is still plugged with my app pop. I'm sorry, those aren't words.
Anyway, Keegan, now that you have won your first race, do you think you're going to win more?
I hope so, yeah, but can't be going at it like that.
Can't
I
win too
think
many.
Japan is the next one. So
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
How,
that's sports enough.
how does Japan do it for you?
That's too
It
bad.
might be a DNF in lap 1 because I haven't driven that in like 2 years.
Okay.
Let me just have a look. Keegan, you're currently 7th in the Drivers' Championship. You're 60 points, actually 58 points off of Lavar, but that's not counting this race. Lavar binned it. Any chance at the Drivers' Championship or maybe even a top 3? You definitely have become one of the most improved drivers, even though you DNF'd it.
Yeah, half took me into the wall.
So yeah, what basically what are your hopes for the rest of the season like result? Are you aiming to like break the top 5, top 3, top 1?
I am aiming at it at P6 right now because I don't have high hopes in higher.
Who the fuck is P6? Their name's not coming up.
Isn't it Bobas?
Let me find out who it is. One UK. Literally, okay, but the tag isn't here anymore. The tag's gone. The tag's gone.
Okay.
Lavar, get on that.
Well, Keegan, congratulations with your win, and
Yeah,
see you next week, I guess.
yeah, surely.
It was pimp.
Well, Sam, the floor is all yours.
The whore's all mine.
Yeah.
Keegan, how are you?
What?
I don't know. I honestly thought that was the end of it when you said the floor's mine. I thought I meant I had to ask a question.
Okay, just end the stream, please.
Oh, end the stream is what you meant.
Okay,
Well,
probably these right now.
thanks for
Again.
coming in, Keegan. Not coming in, Keegan, but just coming in here, Keegan. Everyone who's watched the stream, come back Wednesday. Tom and Alex hopefully will be streaming. This version, it will be Singapore again, but obviously the driver standards will be better because people like me and Dog will be racing who never have a crash.
Maybe me.
Um,
Yeah.
And then next week it's Japan. Great circuit, but maybe not for racing. So thanks for watching. Hopefully see you guys again.